you all go back to Sub Up and you meet up with each other again. Nate, you have things.
Yeah. Well, I have some incredible updates and information that I should probably share with you guys. So I guess I busted the door at Sub Hop. I don't know. You guys have your fancy apartments now, so I'm not sure if that's.
They just got them.
Okay.
So they haven't moved in yet.
So I bust through the door and I say, guys, I've been attacked by the Second Inquisition.
You too?
You guys were too?
Well, we attacked them.
Well, we kind of infiltrated them.
Yeah.
But we didn't know.
Oh,
we didn't expect the Second Inquisition.
So you guys remember there's so much. You guys remember Alan, right? Turns out
the cop.
Yeah. Turns
Alan
out
McLean?
First of all, he's a fucking badass. Who knew that? That's crazy. Secondly, I guess it's not such a great idea turning members of, the police department, because it kind of grabs the attention of the Inquisition, who apparently are keeping tabs on such organizations. So, Alan got himself nabbed by the Second Inquisition. I only found out about it because of Hathor. Told me all about it. And then you guys were doing your thing for Jeff Bezos. And I enlisted the help of Cook. And we went and got Alan back. Oh, and I have guns with incendiary rounds. I think I nabbed 3 of them. So I'll take one. Who wants the other 2? Well, Alan will probably keep one too. So I have one more gun.
You gave one to Alan.
Oh yeah, no, dude is legit. Shit, I lucked out on that one. Details. They are MP5s.
I show him these guns. You mean these?
Yeah, Eric's got some too.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, so who needs them?
Except you have the incendiary bullets. That's what's different between his gun.
Yeah.
I'll take those incendiary.
I only have 4 clips. So I'll keep one. Alan will keep one, and I can hand 2 off. One to you, Eric, and you, Jerry. So those are nice. They do aggravated damage, not superficial, to vampires.
Nice. We need to get more of these.
Absolutely.
That actually brings something up. I remember you were asking me about this.
Rounds.
Yeah, I remember you asking me this, Jerry, about crafting your own bullets with your own corrosive vitae.
I read about it already.
You can totally do that. That's totally possible.
I heard it's not good.
It's not good?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, I guess because you're putting something corrosive inside of something metal.
Well, they said there's not enough of that to be corrosive enough or do damage.
Really?
Yeah. It was in the handbook. They already detailed they explain this. You can't do it. Basically.
Okay.
It's like.
I mean, basically, if any of you are decent enough in your crafting abilities, and if you kind of look it up, you could potentially make more incendiary bullets. That's all I'm saying, because if you remember, one of the skills is crafting in the character sheet. Just to keep that in mind. So yes.
I have a question for the panel.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because I noticed over date that you guys like to get. How does it work for you? The more guns, the better, or because Nate already has like Excalibur, so wouldn't that? Do you guys think that the more the merrier? How does it work for you? Because I have my sword and I have a shotgun and I thought it was okay, but now I'm listening to you guys, and you were like, okay, I want this, I want that, I'll have this, I'll have that. So I don't know how it works. What are your thoughts on that?
You have an
You
arsenal.
never have too many guns.
I think, yeah, my opinion is just trying to keep it versatile. You know, different situations call for different, you know, equipment, tools, and stuff. Which, by the way, it turns out Excalibur does fit into the stuff quite well. What it's made for. I'll have to share that story with you guys over a glass of blood. that's a pretty funny story. But anyways, I did pick up some presents for you guys. We keep running into this whole awkward exchange at Elysium's, and you know, like, are you the vampire or are you guys hosting vampires kind of thing? It's just weird exchanges all the time. So Anna, I got this for you, and I hand you a bracelet, and it has the Ventru symbol on it.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Welcome. And here you go, Jerry. And I toss you a watch, and it's got the Tremere symbol on it.
Oh,
Eric, this is for you. And I hold up a necklace. It's got like a bone on it, like some kind of like foot bone or claw bone or whatever you want. You can make it up, but it's got the symbol of a gangrel on it.
Oh, nice. Thank
And
you.
it's attached to a leather cord.
Oh.
By the way, Anna, that
Are you giving-
bracelet is silver.
Nate, are you giving Eric a boner?
Totally different. Anna, your bracelet is made of silver. Jerry, I'm guessing it's probably a gold watch.
Okay.
Damien, I figure you like rings, so here you go. It's a ring. It's got the ministry symbol on it. So I hand that off to you. And I got myself a little earring. It's got the Ventru symbol on it as well. So I figure if we're showing up to these Elysiums, it'll be pretty obvious to those who know what to look for versus those who don't. It's just regular accessories, jewelries. So they're not magical. No bonuses, nothing. Just for flavor.
So while you all have been talking and exchanging gifts, Jerry, you in the corner of your eye, you notice, because none of you had a chance to, there is a letter sticking out of the door slot.
I want to hear about what happened with you guys. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah. Ignore that.
I go over there and try to. I mean, you guys are talking. I'm just over there gonna grab it.
But
Or,
the whole
So
Yeah.
I'll
basically,
be back.
we
Actually,
when we accepted Jeff Bezos's little quest thingy to do, we went over to Pacific Tower to go scope it out, and we found out they were heading over to check out some like new fledgling vampire that they had heard about. So we followed them quickly over to where they were going. We ended up jumping them and killing them, and finding out that this vampire was only a 15-year-old kid.
Good.
Does anybody remember what his name was? I can't even remember the jackass.
Colby.
Colby. That's right,
Colby.
Colby. He's
Douchebag.
probably around here somewhere. He better be a little shithead. We told him at that time to come over here to Sub Pop and look for Cook, and that Cook would take care of him. Turns out, and then that's part of another story. But after we did that, we took their gear and their Humvee and went back to Pacific Tower to get to the 11th floor on Pacific Tower, which was extremely well guarded. Even Thorne couldn't get into their security system for long. Turns out that was the home base of the Second Inquisition.
wow.
So,
Oh, that reminds me. I also nabbed a couple of gear in the Second Inquisition in case we needed to impersonate.
I think we still have
Yeah.
a key card too. So,
Sweet.
Anyways, after that, we got the flash drive, which we made a copy of too. So we've got it in case we need leverage. We've got a copy of it. It was basically just a bunch of shady Amazon deals. It shows that it's true what everybody thinks. So gave that to Jeff, and then heard from the sheriff that apparently at the morgue,
Georgetown.
huh?
Georgetown morgue.
The Georgetown morgue, like the haunted house there. Apparently there was a rogue group of vampires that were turning people
Well, can't
without permission.
Oh.
So we were given a job to go and kill everybody there. Everyone. So we went there, and in the process of killing everyone, we came upon Colby again. Apparently that was where he was turned, and he had gone there to save his friend, who had also been turned with him. That's why we're quite upset with him.
Yeah. I may have some fault, at least a little bit. I had grabbed Cook, took him with me. Cook wasn't here. It's possible.
Well, he went there instead of coming here first.
Okay.
So he just didn't listen to us fucking teenagers.
By the way, I don't think any of us should fuck with Cook at all. That dude is scary.
He was a pirate.
Yeah. He's not fucking around. He's fast.
But yeah, so we got our apartments, our penthouses, our suites.
Won't mind seeing if I can't get a talk with Jeff Bezos and see if I can't maybe get a complimentary one, since I'm part of the coterie and I'm somewhat distracted. That's okay. I'm not gonna beg.
We do have leverage.
Yeah.
But it's leverage that he doesn't know about yet, right?
This is true.
I don't want to necessarily play all of our cards. But I'm so proud of you guys for grabbing that. That was the right thing to do.
There are a couple of times we could have used your assistance.
Yeah, speaking of which, that's some more information that I have. Apparently, right now Cook is in possession of someone from the Second Inquisition. Some kind of like military guy, or not military. It's one of the militant types, one of their ground troops, low guy, but they are super hard to sway. There's some built-in resistance there. I don't know if you guys ran into that, but I definitely did.
We did.
Okay.
Anna tried one of them, and he was just like, nope.
Tough. It was tough. I managed to get through, but there was definitely a bit of a battle there. Well, shit.
So that was our night so far.
Good Lord.
You mentioned that he was a pirate. Did you mention what pirate?
Oh yeah, so he was
James Cook.
Blackbeard?
Oh, Blackbeard.
Think
Like-
so, yeah.
Yeah, Captain Cook.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
Huh.
Take a moment, Nate. Take a moment.
Yeah, we all thought that too.
Like Blackbeard the pirate.
Yeah.
Turns out, like he pulled like the whole Dread Pirate Roberts thing, he
Yeah.
passed on the name to somebody else, and when he wanted to retire.
Huh. Interesting.
Mhm. Jerry, you want to see your letter?
Sure.
Okay, here is the letter.
Library.
I mean,
And
Solve the Red Hall or not? Is that Hall or Hat?
Hall,
Red Hell.
Red Hall, and you will find me. I'm eager to meet with you.
Either Columbia Tower or the library.
library.
Just
Gotta be the library.
Library for sure.
uh-oh.
Not to
there
mention
it
that
is.
symbol is going to be would look really cool on that watch, Jerry.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's embedded into the face of the watch itself.
Exactly.
Jerry, also on the letter, you notice something on the back that only you can see. Now let's see if this actually works. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Good, it worked.
Everyone sees it.
You
No
can
one's
share
saying
this with the
anything.
people, but this is just what you see.
Is it something like, I don't know, like, it's not like a secret writing that's an ink thing. It's like something I can see with my eyes. Or
With
something?
your aspects, yeah.
Oh, aspects. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you turn to? Right here in the red hall. How do you tell right from wrong when there is no more left or no one left?
What?
This sound like a song lyric.
Say that again, please.
Who do you turn to? Right here in the red hall. How do you tell right from wrong?
No, right from wrong.
When there is no one left.
Sounds like a Linkin Park song.
How do you tell right from wrong when there's no one left?
I wonder if this will come into play when we get there. But you're saying it's the library that's the building that we're going to need to go to.
My instincts are telling me.
Interesting. You guys don't see this? On the
No.
back?
No.
No.
I would ask for a black light, but you know, UV and all.
Like just burned by you.
Yeah.
What is this? Shining in your face.
The red hole. Solve the red hole?
So, if I think, I think Anna's on something. I think we should go to the building with the most stories, and I'm sure we'll find a red hall. And I think that the
Red Hall at Seattle Central Library.
this
Colorful.
I remember when I was
architectural
there in
gem.
December, there was a red hall. There was a red room.
So I think this little riddle here that Jerry just told us about, I think that's when we get to the red hall, that these are a set of instructions or directions or something.
Yeah, that sounds like there may be a sort of maze or something. I don't know.
Isn't it something about coordinates, east and west, right and left?
Right here in the red hall, how do you tell right from left? Right from wrong?
How do you tell
There's-
right from wrong, but there's no one left?
So if you were to take all the directional words out, it would be right, then right again, and then left.
Yeah.
But red sounds like a play on words too, being a color and reading in a library.
Sounds right, yeah. Well,
So
I'm gonna head over to the library then, I guess, and see
Yeah.
if there's
Let's go.
anything there. Yeah. I'll call a pal and see if he can drive us there.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna drive us there.
All right. So yeah, you guys all decide to go, and you go to the library, and let's see. Oops, that's not what I
Really
want.
cool looking. It seriously looks like something out of The Shining.
So yeah, this is what the library looks like at night as you approach. You go through the main entrance. For those who haven't been there, it's pretty big. And
To the
more-
fourth floor.
yeah, you come over to let's see. You're walking around and you're going past these books and stuff, and you come to this set of stairs, and you instantly see the stairs are red. Looking up, you can see that it's red up there. You guys decide to go up the stairs, and you see yourselves in a red hall.
What?
Oh,
That's cool.
So, you're standing in front of this hall. What do? You see that it goes straight back.
There's no turns or anything.
Not from where you're standing.
I like Nate's reading of it with the taking out everything but the the only directional words in it. So right, left.
So keep going straight until we find some intersections.
Take the first right we come to.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
the first right again, and then a left.
So
Can we see anything to the right or to the left?
it's just a hall. You see, it's just straight up, kind of a windy hall. But yeah, Jerry, as you're walking forward, you do come to a T intersection, going right and left.
So I guess we make our first right. Or let me look down and see both sides, both halls.
Use your prospects.
Both directions look exactly the same from what you're seeing.
Use your aspects. Maybe there's more like glowy words or something.
Is it like, do I see anything?
No.
More hidden than that? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. I look at the letter and then just say, let's turn right here.
All right. So you go down this right hallway, and again you come to another T intersection, right and left, and it all looks exactly the same.
Go right again.
All right. You come to another one. Again, another T intersection looks exactly the same, both right side and both the left side.
And then make our left.
All right. So when you make a left, when you get down to the bottom of this hall, you come to a big oak-looking door, double doors.
Do I hear anything?
Nope.
Okay, let's see, either knock on it or open it.
All right, can I retcon and say that Alan is with us? Alan and Halfdoor.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Does it have like door handles?
Yep,
or is it-
just normal door handle.
I see if it's locked.
You see that it opens up really easily.
I open it up.
And inside, you are greeted to this sight. Right here.
looks like the Continental.
Your Sire has some taste.
Oh, it looks pretty snazzy
Wow.
in here.
Where's Winston?
And in here you see that there's a bunch of glass cases, and it looks like there's books and artifacts inside all of these cases. And you see a woman standing in the corner, and she walks up to you. She looks like this. She says, "Ah, good. Jerry, you made it, and you solved my riddle. My name is Emily Willow. I am the one who created you."
Emily, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why'd you do that to me?
What?
Why'd you turn me into a vampire?
Why'd you do that?
Why'd you get it? Well, I've been keeping my eyes on you for a while. I've noticed you come to Seattle multiple times for PAX, and recently you had a job at downtown here. And while I was just kind of observing you, I was thinking you might be a good child for me. seen some of your skills and such. So, one of the things that, obviously, I am a Tremere, as you are. We specialize in blood magic and such. In here, you can see that there is actually several scrolls and stuff where I can teach you actually some new rituals and help you learn more of your powers and such. But also, one of the main reasons I wanted to turn you is I need help finding a specific book. This book is called the Book of Nod. The Book of Nod is a very special book because it contains the history or the origins of vampires within it, and there are some special passages in it that can unlock certain powers and stuff. It is a very powerful book. I know where it is, but I can't go there because the person who has it is a vampire, and that vampire knows me. His name is Chester Thorne, and he resides at the Thornewood Castle.
Thornewood Castle. There's a castle here?
It's actually south of Tacoma. It's a ways out of the city.
Oh. Huh. Chester Thorne. Is he like a rival or something, or?
Yes. He's actually with the Sabbat.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He's very dangerous. Not a good guy. His castle, which is actually run as a bed and breakfast, he kind of uses that to lure in his victims and such. And he has the book somewhere within his castle. Don't know where, but you'd have to go there and find out. So one of the ways that you could go there is you could actually pose yourself as guests. Like, go onto the website and reserve some rooms and go there. Or, if you want to go the whole sneaky route, you could try that as well.
Hmm.
It's up to you on how to retrieve it, but yes, I would very, very much like your help in retrieving that book.
This Book of Nod. It's like a history of vampires.
Yep. It tells about our origins.
Okay.
Which I want to preserve because the Camarilla tries to burn every single copy they know of the Book of Nod.
Like they want to erase history because of some bad things that happened?
Basically, they don't believe in what is written in the book.
Oh, they have their own beliefs. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you can tell me about this Thorn guy?
He is what is called a Zamichi vampire. They're a very nasty clan.
Samichi.
They have like some shape-shifting powers and very grotesque. They like to specialize in torture as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to think of something to... Okay.
As I said, it's really easy to reserve a room there, so if you guys wanted to pose as guests, he wouldn't think none the wiser. Well, I don't know if he would even really be a part of it. He'd probably just have his ghouls run the whole thing. But, yeah.
Not like we don't have the money.
I mean, yeah, money's not a concern. It's just if we should present ourselves already. I don't know if they would be able to see through our plan or something if we were to show up.
Where is that? Oh, here it is. And as a gift, I want you to take this as well. And she leads you over to a glass case, and inside the glass case, you see a deck of cards sitting inside. Now, let me tell you how to use this deck. And she shows it to you. And here, I'm just going to read you the description of exactly what it does. The deck of cards is a magical weapon. It gives you +2 dice to mental. There are 50 cards of 5 symbols, 10 copies of each card. It requires 1 rouse check per night to activate the cards. And the first symbol of cards, when thrown, they become as sharp as knives, and they deal aggravated damage to supernatural creatures. The second set, when placed or thrown, the card becomes acid 2 feet squared from the card. The third card, when placed or thrown, freezes an area 2 feet squared from the card. The fourth symbol, when placed or thrown, explodes a blinding light, same effects as a flashbang. The fifth symbol, placing the card on the forehead of someone, will make them tell the truth. However, there's a bit of a cost to it too, that after each use of using a card, it will disintegrate. But if you give the deck your blood, costing 4 rouse checks, the deck will fully regenerate.
Wow.
Okay. I like that. So multi-faceted.
Yeah, she opens the case and pulls it out and gives you the deck.
Awesome. This is cool. Thank you. I think I'll get this put to use. Is there anything to tell me about yourself or this clan that you're in or in? Or other than, I don't know, like, is there any other information about, like, who you are, or...
Oh, not much. I just like to preserve certain histories and such. This room we're actually in is called the Chantry. This is special to Tremors. We can basically create our little pocket universes. So this room actually doesn't exist in this library. It's part of a spell. What?
I thought it looked computer generated.
Is this real?
Is this like your TARDIS?
In a way.
Time and relative dimension in space?
Yeah.
Harry, do you mind if I ask a couple of questions?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Miss Willow,
Yes.
I'm just curious about, you said that you have beef with this Thorn, or you two have beef against each other.
Mm-hmm.
And he is the Sabbat, and are you a member of the Camarilla?
Technically, yes,
Okay.
but I don't fully agree with their whole book burning policy about our history.
Fair. So I'm just trying to understand the nature of this beef that you two have. Why are you guys rivals? And if you're sympathetic to the preservation of knowledge and history, why can't you just respectfully, why wouldn't you be able to just talk it over?
Oh, there's no negotiating with the Sabbat.
Okay.
They are very adamantly trying to kill any members of the Camarilla.
You remember, Dominic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly he has a very powerful book, and I don't think it's good for him to have it in his possession.
But this is where I'm getting confused, is if the Camarilla is seeking out to destroy every copy of this book,
Mhm.
and you have this book in the hands of the enemy
Mhm.
of the Camarilla, doesn't that seem like a safe place to keep it?
Oh, because they could use it against us.
Okay.
I want to bring the book and keep it in my chantry right here, where it will be safe.
So then, what's the nature of this beef then? I guess I think I might know the answer, but I'm curious as to what your opinion, like your rivalry between this and Thorn specifically.
Specifically, he just stole the book. I was trying to find it. He found it first, and we are mortal enemies because of our views.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
Okay, all right. And then the other thing that I was curious about is this deck seems like a pretty powerful thing. Is it something that can be made?
Where they come from is hard to say. I didn't make this. This deck is something that I found it in my travels.
Okay.
I found it to be a very powerful weapon. Yes.
My question is not actually for Miss Willow, but for everybody else. If we take the book, will we be in trouble with the Camarilla?
If they, or you're not asking her.
I'm asking the group.
Only if they know we did.
I could text Miss Perkins. Chris,
Because I don't think we're going to be in trouble with them.
I
I don't
mean,
think
you've
we'll
already
be in
kind
trouble
of,
with them.
yeah.
It's more like, as long as they don't know we have it and we're not going to keep it.
We're just gonna transport it quickly, I guess. But
it really feels like your sire is putting you and all of us in a very tough spot, which I'm okay with. I've got your back, Jerry. I will have your back, but still, that seems kind of, we're just fledglings.
yeah. But I mean, I can't go against my sire, right? I mean,
Right.
I gotta do what they tell me to do.
Mhm.
But if you guys don't want to do this, then that's fine.
No. We'll help you, Jerry. It's just that I'm thinking about, the aftermath.
I mean, I have to choose a side, I guess. But I mean, yeah, I mean, we're gonna run into trouble, that's for sure, once we get this book.
Mhm.
No, I mean, yeah.
Miss Willow,
Yes.
What guarantees can you provide us, assuming that we're caught with this book at your behest?
Ooh. I guess if you're talking about the Camarilla, if you're caught by them, then I would just say to tell them that you're going to burn the book. Basically. Basically, don't get caught.
Don't
Basically,
get
I don't know.
So it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that I have a question too. Do you know if Thorn has any weaknesses, any soft spots?
He, like most vampires, he's susceptible to fire damage, sever the head.
Yeah, but we're talking, I think we're talking more like personality-wise.
Personality.
Some kind of obsession he has, or something we can exploit.
A tick or pet peeve or
An addiction, maybe.
Is he secretly a pedophile?
Let's bring a kid over.
Something we can use against him.
Nothing like that I know of. No.
Let's just go ask him.
Does he tend to nod off when he reads books?
I don't know him that well.
I couldn't resist. I apologize for my actions.
All good.
well, all right then, I guess. If there's no other information we can gather to help us out here.
Sneak in, find the book,
Yeah.
kill him if you have to, bring the book back.
Does he have aspects?
Does he have Auspex? Yes, he does.
Well, that
Mm.
changes. I mean, it's not like
I know.
Let me say this. Chester Thorne has been known to be, or is known to have been dead since the 1920s. So,
who?
what?
Known to who?
To everybody.
Or to the vampire community?
Oh, to everybody, not the vampire community. So basically, that's why I was presenting to you to go in as posing as guests, because Chester Thorne will not show himself to the populace of that. Basically, what he does is he lets his ghouls pick one or two guests, and
He's not going to socialize.
yes, he's not going to socialize.
So we might
But
not
he
even
can,
see him.
Exactly.
but he can sense that there would be vampires approaching the house.
Yeah.
Is that one of your powers, Jerry? I don't think you can sense. You can see.
No,
No, I can't.
Let's
No.
see
No.
auras.
Yeah,
I
he
can't,
can just
yeah.
see auras. That's all it is for us.
I have to directly see people to.
So he'd have to be watching
Mm.
watching us from a window somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't you see auras through walls?
No, he can't. We looked that up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll look
Shall
into it then. Yeah. So you said this space is, not in the library. So say we come out of this door, we can be somewhere else.
No, it would actually come out the exact same the way that you went out or came in. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep in mind you have to reverse the process to get back out. Otherwise, you'll keep ending up at this door.
Kind of looks like Teddy Roosevelt, sort of.
Sorry, what was that?
The dude kind of looks like Teddy Roosevelt. Sorry, am I jumping ahead? I just figured
it's open. It's open on the internet, so it's fine. You know.
you should at least have an idea of what the guy looks like.
Mhm.
But we have phones, we can look online.
Yeah.
You can Google search it.
And that is the website where you can actually place a reservation.
Oh.
You can actually even choose which room you want to stay at. It's got all the.
The place looks haunted. I wouldn't stay in any of those rooms.
We're vampires.
I think
Still,
Did I miss it?
still. I don't know.
No, Nate just
Creepy.
posted the website for the.
yeah, this place has a Stephen King connection. I've heard about this.
Where is this place at?
South of Tacoma, actually south of Olympia.
Oh, let's do a B&B there. Actually, go there.
So do we want to pose as guests or sneak in?
Half and half.
What were the two options?
That makes
Both
sense.
guests or
It'd
just-
probably be easiest if we just posed as guests.
Yeah.
We're not good at sneaking.
You are. You have the stealth thing. They're not looking at you.
Give
True.
multiple rooms.
They're looking at me like they can't see.
I think we should get multiple rooms.
Take the
Oh,
ant.
so this was where they filmed the Rose Red movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gold room, the sewing room, Casablanca, blue.
Where would he hide the book?
2 nights,
The Chester Suite?
4 gold.
Too obvious? That looks haunted anyway.
Okay, I guess we'll pose as guests.
Okay.
We'll each get a room, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
So
Good God.
yeah, each let's see, for one night.
Jesus.
There's
Yeah.
11 rooms. So
$467.50 a night.
Is that how much it costs?
Yep.
Yeah. And you
How
can't-
much?
You can't exactly compel the internet.
Yeah.
Look at that's a discount that's included with the
Why
Maybe you can
weakness?
compel a refund.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I'll keep that in mind. Refund.
Nate, have you looked at your level 5 dominate spells? Not spells, powers.
I don't think so.
One of them is you can actually compel people through social media.
Oh.
Wait a minute, is it Sunday night?
No, it's Monday night.
Hmm.
Monday's more expensive, right? Is that what it says? Where is
No.
that?
Cheaper.
Oh, it's cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
Monday through Thursday's cheaper.
Perfect. Perfect.
There you go.
Got it.
Yep. So the Grand View
They're
Suite
complaining,
is
and we've got almost like 13 grand each. So
yeah.
I know, money's.
and we're
yeah,
like
money.
bitching about like $300 a night.
You didn't get the money, remember?
Oh, this is our inner.
I didn't
Yeah.
get
But Nate didn't get the extra money when we did that.
that. I only
Yeah.
got like $1,500.
Guess you guys got to split it. I mean, it's just for the room, so you guys can, bunk up.
Yeah, the gold room has 2 separate beds there.
Yeah. The Grand View Suite is the one that actually has that, what do you call it? Parapet or whatever it's called? I don't think that's the
Parapet?
right word. Parapet, yeah. I couldn't think of the right word. And that's
You
the
mean the
most
balcony?
expensive. The balcony, yeah. The most expensive room, which is $475 for the night.
The Grandview.
hmm You can actually look at the pictures too, see how nice it looks. And
That is just God.
spooky.
No, not spooky, just gaudy. It's like grandma.
Oh, yeah.
That's how the old days were.
Ugh.
And there is the
Yeah.
Rose Red Suite, which I'm guessing is supposed to be what it looked like in the miniseries.
Yes. No.
Like old
I
style.
can't find that miniseries anywhere. I've been looking for it too.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to find. Um,
Ugh.
there's also the apartments, the lakeside apartment. If you look under rentals, that one's a bit more expensive, but it looks a little bit more modern.
Can we
This
just get an RV and just park next to it?
That's still part of the castle.
No, it's actually separate. It's right next to it, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Lakeside 2-bedroom apartment.
better. All of these places look like the place your grandma goes to die. It's like deathbed. Grandma's deathbed. I'm not getting for the record, I'm not getting creeped out by it. I'm just getting grossed out by it.
I am getting creeped out by it.
Gross. Yeah, I know. I'm like,
Look at the picture for Baron's Lair. There's
Yeah.
you can see right above the name. Look in the window. You see the set of hands in the window?
What? Where?
Huh?
Where?
It's Chester Thorne's hands. Look like someone doing this in the window.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
below?
Right above where it says Baron's Lair in the picture.
Above the
In that
name,
window,
the window on
the-
top. Yeah, there's an
Yeah.
arm like that. Yeah.
yeah, there's like a set of hands doing this.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm looking at the same picture.
Yeah, I
Click
don't
on Baron's Lair under the rentals.
Under the rentals, Baron's Lair. Okay, I'm there. It's the long picture that's going across the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see where it's written Baron's Lair? Right on top of the name. There's a
Above
window.
that, the big window, the big like 5 or 6 window thing above it.
Oh, I thought that was a flag.
Yeah.
I thought
see
that
a
was an
flag.
American flag.
No,
Yeah.
that's like a set of hands doing like this.
Huh?
Those are big hands.
Yeah.
I know. I
I'm
think
thinking it's a flag because if you look at the
Yeah, it looks like a
sewing
flag.
the sewing room, I think it's the sewing room.
Sewing.
The sewing room.
Only lawyers
Sewing.
stay.
The sewing room. The sewing room has a bunch of American flags in it, so I'm wondering if it's that room.
That like that pillow there, almost maybe.
Except that
Or-
pillow in that picture is below the window, and that's
I
not the
know.
sixth.
Too American in that room.
Ugh.
It has like those pictures of people in it too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm
that's
looking-
like-
This is
Yeah.
very
Oh
I'm
man,
looking-
that
I'm
room
looking at
is.
I'm looking at the pictures of Anna's suite, and there is a doll on top of a mantelpiece. It looks
You
like
should
she's
take
gonna
that
jump
room.
on my. It looks like she's gonna jump on my neck and kill me.
Yeah, take that room.
Can't we just
No.
be somewhere else? This is
Just visit. We're there to visit. We're not there to
I
stay.
told you, just get an RV.
do they
and park
offer
nearby.
tours or anything?
Basically, if you rent a room, the castle is free to explore.
We gotta rent a room.
Okay. Well, we don't all have to stay there, right?
I told
It's
you,
true,
half and
we're not-
half.
yeah.
Yeah. People
I
want
mean-
to stay. People want
Just-
to leave
yeah.
everything else.
I mean, you're just renting a room. It's not like you're going to
We're-
stay the
yeah,
night.
Yeah, we need just to place a reservation. We don't actually have to stay in the room.
Would it be weird if we're roaming the castle at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
No.
No, I was
Some
looking
We're
people
at
make
it.
insomniacs.
Yeah. It even actually says if you rent the lakeside apartment, it says a key to the front door of the castle is provided to you so you can wander the castle and grounds at your leisure. So
That sounds like a trap.
they literally give you the key.
Yeah, it's a trap for sure.
I will admit the rooms are hideous, but the rest of the interior of the castle does look pretty cool. Nice. Looking at some of the interior castle photos. It's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
Seriously, like, who's the interior decorator of this place? Like, who thought these things look good?
In the
Like
old days, it
the
was.
two chairs with the like teddy bear and the rocking chair right next to it.
I saw that, yeah.
In the 1800s, it was fine.
It's a style. It's a style we don't understand, but it's a
Yeah.
style.
Yeah, we're not boomers anymore, so. We're
Oh,
not that
what about the weird hallway full of like photos? It's got like beautiful paintings on one side and then someone's kids on the left.
looking at each other? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It says right underneath the angels gather here. That's a little weird.
I hear it.
How weird. Beautiful paintings though. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The hallway with all the mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creeping you out.
Yeah, I saw that. I just found that the angels gather here.
Yeah. I can smell the must coming out of this place. Like,
I know. I can like sense what it's gonna smell like already.
What the hell?
What did you find?
So in Anna's suite, there's like a picture, and I don't know what that is. In one of the pictures, there's like a animal
Oh yeah,
thing.
I saw
What
that
is
thing.
that?
I'm like, is that a furry? He's just laying on the floor.
I-
What?
I don't know if that's a
What?
dog or a person.
Oh, that's a dog. That's
Yeah,
a
the
dog.
picture.
oh,
in
Jesus. Yeah.
That's a dog. Has to
Are you
be.
sure?
There's a really
Oh,
long
it's a
couch.
dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be a dog.
It's gotta
It's
be
a dog, yeah.
animal.
But it looks like it's got like fake paws. Do you see that? It looks like
Yeah.
it's like a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of dog is it? Is that what's it called? A sheepdog?
Yeah, it looks like a sheepdog, but it looks like it's wearing pants, so I'm thinking that's a guy.
Right. It almost looks like it's like laying on the floor like this. It's got a
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta take a bath.
You like go in the room and you see that. Like, is this part of the room?
I'm getting flashbacks to that scene in The Shining when what's her name sees those two ghosts dressed up as furries doing it. Do you remember that?
Guy in the bunny suit.
Yeah, he was in a bunny suit. Yeah.
This thing has like a full kitchen too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Mhm. So, yeah, if you get Anna's room, you get a furry and that murderous doll that Anna's afraid of.
In the wedding
Yeah, I'm not
dress.
staying in that room.
Got your name on it. I don't know.
Yeah. That's
No, you can have it. You can
That's
have it.
yours.
I'm
That's
not taking a
all
little wedding
yours.
doll.
Alright. Let's stop critiquing the room and let's just go.
So like totally like tearing this place
Smart people.
apart.
Right.
We haven't even shown up yet.
So what rooms do you want? How many
I'm
rooms do
taking-
you want?
I'm taking the
Let's just take the
presidential.
Grandview room and go.
Okay. So, one for the Grand View, and what did you say, Eric?
Presidential.
The Presidential? All right.
The
So,
Chester suite.
you want the Chester Suite?
Yeah.
Are we really all getting our own room? Why are we all getting our own room? Do we really need to spend the money?
I'm just gonna tag along with Damien into the Grand View.
Where
Which
is
one
it?
did you say, Jerry?
Chester suite.
Okay. When you try to book it online, you see that room is taken.
That's like the only room that is the best that looks cool, I guess.
The Grand View is open, and the which one did you say, Eric?
Presidential.
The Presidential are open.
I'll book that.
Okay.
Oh, but I wanted a view of the fountain.
I'll say this: the Grand View Suite, the Presidential Suite, and the apartments are all open. All the other ones are taken.
Who's taking it?
Other guests.
No.
Wait,
So the-
say that again?
The Grand View Suite and the Presidential Suite are open, and the apartment buildings are open.
We just need one key. We need one person to have access to the entire castle. We can let the
Better
rest
not be like Clue when someone dies. We have to be in the murder mystery all of a sudden.
We're not like we're staying there. I mean, I'm not.
You don't have to.
Just jump out the window after everyone's gone to sleep. Yeah.
I'll take one of the apartments then.
With my trench coat.
Ooh, the apartment's more expensive. Are you sure?
I don't care.
Okay. He's got the money.
How much expensive? How much is
It's
it?
like 1,500 for the night, I think. All right, so you guys made your reservation. It's about an hour drive, I think, from Seattle. Or no, it'd be like 40 minutes, I think, because you're closer.
No,
So-
it's not an hour.
Yeah, it's about 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Around there.
Okay.
25
Are we gonna
from
traffic?
Seattle to Federal
Is there
Way, about
traffic?
20 to
At
get
this
down
hour,
to-
no. So what? It's about 11 p.m. that you
Except
guys
by Wild
would be
Ways.
arriving? What?
Later than that, I thought you said it was midnight.
Oh yeah, it would be midnight that you guys arrive. That's fine.
Can we even make a rental like in the middle of the night?
Yeah, I just looked at it. You could rent it like right now.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably because of COVID. Like nobody's actually going to this place.
We want our business.
Yeah.
The sheets are saturated with COVID.
Ugh.
It soaks in.
I bet the old people stay there, so it's like, I don't want to go back.
Like a petri dish, it just multiplies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've switched the map. You can see, coming off of I-5, you go down a private road here. It goes around and you come into view of the Thornewood Castle. You see that there are several cars parked already. There's actually some lights on, yeah, you can actually, as you pull up, you can actually see into the dining room. There's actually some people hanging out in there.
At midnight?
So, yeah, you guys just go in through the front door?
Yep.
Okay, so when you go in through the front door, you see... Oh, wait. For one, you see the exterior at night. That's what you see as you pull up. And on the inside, this is actually what you see. And you're greeted by one of the staff. And Jerry, your Auspex can see that this person is a ghoul. And she says, welcome. You must be the latecomers. Hello, how are you all doing?
Hello. Sorry for being late.
Oh, it's all right. Unfortunately, dinner is done, but some of the other guests are in the dining room right now. They're having, some drinks. If you want to go get some drinks as well, I mean, we do have dessert too. If you guys would like to order that as well, or if you just want to go straight to your rooms.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired, so yeah, if you can just take us to our rooms.
What do you have to drink?
Let's see. We have a bunch of different alcoholic beverages. We got some red wine. We got some whiskey.
How about scotch? You got any scotch?
Yeah, we got scotch as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think I might stick around for a glass of scotch. You want to join me? Anyone? No? Okay.
You can't drink scotch anymore.
Can if you do the blush of life.
That's true. Blush of Life. Have you done Blush of Life yet, Nate? Oh, you did. You did earlier.
I'm still
in the last
I'm
one.
still
That's
blushing, bruh.
Yeah, he's blushing.
Rosy cheeks.
Yep.
How about the rest of you? Anyone want to go with Nate? No.
I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head to my room.
Okay, perfect. He's like, okay, and let's see. Eric, which one's Eric?
Me, that's me.
Oh, you ordered the presidential suite, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
yes.
here's your key. It's like, I'll show you where to go. The rest of you ordered the apartment next door.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the key, and if you just go right outside the main entrance there, it's just around the corner, and yeah, you can walk in really easily. Oh shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, and also here is a key to the castle, so if you guys want to go exploring and stuff, you can do that as well. And yeah, enjoy your stay. You come with me, and for you, just through those double doors right there, you'll find the dining room.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
And so for you, Eric, she leads you up the stairs, and you go down a long hallway, and she takes you to the presidential suite. She opens it up, and she's like, here you go. And we serve breakfast at 8 tomorrow morning. And yeah, if you need anything, just give the staff a call.
Actually, I do
we'll
need
be here.
something. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is there a place called Shenanigans around here?
Shenanigans?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know off the top of my head.
You should know, Adrian.
I should know.
It's on their website.
Oh, it is? I didn't look at it. What is it?
Oh, here, let me
A
send
restaurant
Oh, it's a restaurant?
Let me
with a
send
bunch
you
of
this.
goofy shit on the walls.
Yeah.
There you
Is
go.
there really shenanigans nearby?
Oh, it's from Super Troopers. That's funny.
Yeah, you don't know Shenanigans?
I forgot. I've only seen that movie like once.
What?
Yeah. All right. So for you, Nate, you walk into the dining room, and you can see that there's about like 5 other people there. There's a staff member who's kind of walking around pouring drinks and such, and yeah, they're just having a light conversation. One of them, you overhear them say, "Hey, did you know they filmed Rose Red here? The Stephen King miniseries? Yeah, that one." Light conversation like that going on.
Right. I will go up to the person serving drinks and ask if they have any Akatosh and 3-wood.
I'm gonna have you roll for that. Let's see. Let's see if they actually do.
Okay. What do I roll?
Let's try charisma plus etiquette.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you have any great upon? Like he turns to you and says, "No, I'm sorry, sir. We're all out."
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take the house scotch then.
Okay. Coming right up. And so he leaves, and some of the other guests, they look and go like, hello, come join us. We're just having a drink and telling each other ghost stories and stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'll kind of motion for Alan and Halfdor, who are just kind of standing awkwardly in the hallway, to just kind of go take a walk around the grounds.
Like, okay. And one of the girls like looks over and she's like, "Wow, he's a big one."
He's my bodyguard.
Oh, wow. You. So I'm assuming if you can afford a bodyguard, does that mean you're rich?
Well, I mean, is anyone ever rich?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I heard you guys talking about Stephen King earlier.
Yeah.
You guys from out of town?
Yeah, me and my girlfriend here, we're from California.
Oh, okay. You a big fan of books?
Yeah, books and movies and Stephen King in general, and we were like, oh yeah, let's go up to Washington and check out this place.
Well, I heard that there's I don't know what kind, but I heard there's a secret book somewhere in here. That's actually what got my attention about this place. There's somewhere in this place is it some kind of secret book. I was wondering if you guys had found any libraries or anything.
Libraries? No.
Huh.
Secret book? What kind of secret book?
I don't know. I mean, I'm a bit of a treasure hunter, as you know, a hobby, not professional or anything. But I just had some friends who had kind of mentioned, just random things that little points of interest and little tidbits of information. And I had some time off, and someone had mentioned mansion up in Tacoma, and a secret book somewhere hiding in the mansion. And I figured I'd go check it out, see what I can find out.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything about that. Well, if you find it, let us know. That sounds quite exciting.
Yeah, sure. What were your names?
Oh, my name is Amber, and this is my boyfriend, Tommy.
Amber and Tommy. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So, I guess the other three of you guys decided to go check out the apartment, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you go to the apartment, and it's exactly as you see it in the on the website there. Other than that, there's nothing really standoutish about it.
How does it smell?
Awful.
What do you think, Jerry? Should we go investigate the castle, Jerry?
Yeah. We'll just go back in and
Do some recon?
yeah.
Mhm.
No need to stay at the apartment for anything.
Mhm.
So yeah, we'll head back to the castle.
Okay.
Is,
So
is there another entrance we can go
there's
into?
lots of entrances. Yeah, you can come out from like the outside to go into like the dining room. There's doors in the back. There's doors everywhere. Yeah.
I'd like to know if Hathor or Alan find any kind of entrances that are like closed or locked, something that the public doesn't have access to.
Sure. We'll say for you, Nate, it's been about like maybe 10 or 15 minutes during that time while you've been talking. The servant brought over some scotch, and you. I'm assuming you drank it, so you were fine with that. Yeah. Okay.
Playing the human.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I think if I'm not mistaken, you have to make a roll at the humanity level you are.
Okay.
I think. I'm not 100% sure here.
To play human,
Yeah.
even though I have the blush of life.
Right. 236. Let me just double check that real quick.
By the way, you don't know, but I have lost a bit of humanity. All that
What
ghoul
happened?
all that ghoul making.
Oh.
We only made 2.
No.
More than four.
How many more you have now?
I've got a couple of snacks waiting back at Westlake or whatever. I have
Westlake
specific
Towers?
food bags.
Nate, it says at Humanity 6, which you are currently at, even when using Blush of Life, you need to make a Composure plus Stamina test, difficulty 3, to be able to keep food and drink down for an hour.
Okay.
For an hour, at least. So,
Composure and stamina.
yeah, difficulty 3.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this is going to get really awkward if you fail.
Oh. How long do I have before?
You puke?
Yeah. Do I
About
have
like
10
about-
seconds?
yeah,
10
about
seconds.
10 seconds.
Okay. All right. Go.
You're just like, whoop.
Okay, so composure and stamina.
Don't
Let's
forget
see.
you got willpower too that you can reroll if you fail.
And composure is a social skill. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can add the modifiers.
Yeah. All right, you are fine. You drink it, just perfect. It perfectly goes down.
I'm not rushing through it.
Yep. Yeah.
It's-
You're. Yeah.
It's a prompt.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So Haftor and Alan come back to you, and they report that they haven't found anything. Like it seems like it's just a normal old house.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Eric, how about you? Are you still hanging out in the presidential suite?
Yep, rolling around in that room,
Rolling around.
exploring.
Okay, so you three,
You have your raccoon with you? Is Rocket with you?
Yeah, of course. He's always
probably in
he's
his
my
backpack.
partner.
Yeah.
I let him on the loose in here in the room.
He's running around.
Yeah.
He goes up on that banister and knocks down a vase. Okay. So yeah. The other guests that you're talking to, Nate, they're like, well, it's pretty late, so I think we're going to turn in. So, nice meeting you. We're gonna head back to our rooms.
Do any of them happen to be alone?
No. You see that they're all with somebody as like a couple.
Okay. I'll let them go.
Okay. So yeah, they leave, and the guy that was serving you, he's like, anything else for you, sir? This is basically the last call. I'm going to be taking off here too. We'll be closing up the kitchen.
Yeah, do you got anything to read around here? Is there any kind of, I don't know, you got a couple of books lying around?
Ending library, something like that?
No, we don't have any library or reading material. We have TVs in your rooms.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.
Well, my friends have checked in. I just came straight here. It was a long drive. I was curious if you could point me towards the what was it, the Grandview Suite?
Yeah, it's if you go up the stairs and take a left, it's all the way down at the end of the hall.
Okay, thank you
Yeah.
very much. What was your name?
You can call me shit.
What?
I need like a roll table of like names.
Name generation.
Call me.
You can call me Ron.
Ron?
Ron?
All right, thanks, Ron. Have a good night.
Ron Burgundy. Scott,
Yeah.
I love Scott.
I'll make my way to the Grandview Suite.
Okay.
You realize I didn't get the suite, Nate, right? We were all just in the apartment.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Eric's the only one.
Okay. Well, this will be interesting because I'm pretty sure that I heard Grandview Suite, so
Yeah.
I will go up right to that door and knock on it.
So I did say that it was available. He just didn't buy it.
Oh.
So, yeah, you go into that room. You can actually open up into that room, and you can walk right in. Nobody's staying inside.
It's unlocked?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Okay, I walk in and like,
Yeah, you
pull it out. Where the fuck are you guys?
Everyone's gone.
Yeah, and Jerry and Damien, where are you guys?
I guess trying to get inside the castle or looking.
Yeah, we're looking around
Yeah.
the castle.
So
Yeah,
you're able to come right into the foyer, and yeah. Somebody make an awareness check. Difficulty of 6.
I'm not even gonna try.
It's
It's
an intelligence. It's a mind one.
yeah, so intelligence plus awareness. So Jerry and or Anna.
Yeah, I've got 1 pip in awareness and 2 in intelligence, so no. And no pluses to mental on anything, so.
So yeah, I could add my aspects to that too, right?
Yeah. Because of that one.
Your deck of cards gives you +2 on mental abilities.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I don't have any awareness put into the into
You don't
the,
have an awareness.
I don't have an awareness thing, but I have like all
It's
these.
okay. You're working with your
acquisition-
intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Let's see here.
How about you, Anna? Are you doing it too?
I can do it.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, you said intelligence plus?
Awareness. Difficulty is
Oh,
6,
Jerry
and
got it.
Jerry failed. Jerry,
Sorry.
you're seeing that it's an old castle. You see that it's like, yeah.
Shit, dude. That's like
Sounds like-
11 dice.
My aspects, my cards, and my.
You could
Other-
spend a willpower to reroll.
I'll do that. Unless Anna sees anything.
Yeah, Anna, you go next, and if you don't see anything, Jerry, you can spend a willpower.
Wait.
Oh, I got nothing.
Nope.
Yeah, what power it's to besides reroll, right? That's what you said, Agent, before.
What?
It could do like 3 things for reroll for the. What was? Oh, I'm
Well-
freaking out.
Willpower. Yeah, you spend a willpower point to reroll.
Oh, it's just reroll. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought something else. Like you
There-
use willpower for something else.
There are certain other occasions where you use a willpower roll, but it's only in certain things.
Wait, unless that's in D&D, I keep forgetting.
Yeah. What game am I playing?
There's like 3 things you can do with something. I forgot.
Yeah.
Wait, that's inspiration. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Bard inspiration.
Right.
Never mind.
It's all good. There's something. All right. So you start walking in that foyer there. You start walking.
Do we have a ground map or something, or like any kind of map?
Map of the castle.
Unfortunately, no. I don't think I ever found one on the website. So we're just kind of going off of
Well, there's a gallery on the website. That's about it. That's the closest you could get.
right.
There's suit
Oh,
of
there it
armor
is.
blocking the stairs.
Right. So Jerry, as you in the foyer there, as you get closer to that fireplace, those 2 lion statues that you see right there, you notice that there's some scratches on the ground next to one of the statues.
Under one of the statues.
Yeah,
Can I
the
like,
left one specifically.
the left one? Okay. Is it like kind of drag marks or something?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. It looks like there's it's drag marks that kind of like come right from like you see the lion faces looking right towards you. The scratch marks go kind of out from the lion face.
Can I move the statue?
Is that one you want to try?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a strength roll. Let's see. Strength plus I don't know. Athletics, I guess, just to make it simple.
Oops, study.
Difficulty of 3.
Thornewood has a basement? Uh-oh.
That's a 1. So yeah, you push on it and nothing happens.
Hey, Adrian, this map is clutch, bro.
Yeah.
All
Did
kinds
you
of
do
cool
this,
shit.
AJ?
They're like Uncle's study, the butler's pantry. That's
Ooh.
Hogwarts Castle? What?
How about you, Damien or Anna? Do you see what Jerry's doing?
What do you mean?
Jerry was noticing something on the statue there, and he tried pushing it, and nothing really happened.
Oh, okay. You need some help with that, Jerry?
Yeah, you see the scratch marks on the floor here next to the statue? It seems unusual.
Okay.
which
Okay. So what are we using here? Athletics and
Strength plus athletics. Yeah.
where's that, the foyer?
Yeah. The fireplace at the foyer.
So the Great Hall, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Great Hall. Anna, you could try helping them too.
Okay.
Do you guys need half Thor to help you out?
Yeah, he would. He-Man out there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you all kind of collaborate, and you're able to push. You feel the entire statue of the lion move, and it actually covers those scratch marks, and you feel it kind of make like a clicking sound. So it's like chink, chink, chink. And as soon as you do that, the fireplace floor kind of falls open into steps, and it opens up.
Awesome.
Okay.
Is that the thunder? That just
Yeah.
just as you opened it. Nice.
Cool effects, Adrian.
Right? I planned that.
Let's say it's raining and it's thundering outside right now.
Yeah.
This is horror.
So yeah, you three just discovered this. Do you want to call on Eric and Nate? Be like, hey, you guys found something
I check my phone and I see the text from Nate.
from Nate. Like, where are you guys?
So I text him. I was like, "Oh, we're down at the fireplace entrance or interior."
Okay. I'll head back down. Wait. Am I up on the first floor or second floor?
Second floor.
Anyway, I head to the Great Hall.
What about Eric? You guys just kind of left him.
I don't know. I text him too, I guess, if he wants to come.
Okay. Tell him you found something. Eric, you get a bling on your phone.
Hey, there is a library.
There is a library?
Yeah, on the third floor.
They didn't put that in the
Wait.
the website.
Are they sure that this is the right Thornewood Castle? I'm seeing some names that are familiar. Like
Yeah?
Sewing room and
Is
It
there
It may
another
be
Thornwood?
it may be a drawing from the Rose Red movie,
Oh.
That's probably it.
because this looks hand drawn. If you zoom in,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
it's
that.
like hand drawn.
yeah. I like this map way better than the real thing. We should use this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More thunder.
It's got some cool things to it, like the rumpus room,
Yeah.
Uncle's study.
So,
That was awesome.
Eric, you come down to the foyer as well?
Oh yeah, I call Rocky. He's so having fun around.
He's like,
Take it with me. Head down.
all right. So you all meet up together, and you got this entrance in the fireplace that is open to you.
Oh,
See this just opened up when we pushed the statue here.
Oh.
And it just kind of went down, which is kind of awesome.
I love secret entrances. That's awesome.
I guess.
Obviously, we have to go in.
Is it dark down there, or is it?
No, you can see that there's light coming up from down there.
All right, I guess.
One thing I should say, Jerry, is actually I forgot to mention this. As soon as you guys pulled up to the castle, your premonition went off, and the visions that you had were visions of blood, horror, torture, and death.
Okay, that changes my perspective on going down the stairs.
Everything okay, Jerry?
I don't know if I told you guys, but I had weird feelings when we arrived here. Like visions.
Like,
Torture, blood, nasty stuff. Just like awful feelings about this place.
Jerry, you remember that scene in Event Horizon when they find the videotape on the ship? That's what you.
That thing.
That's what you see.
That's horrifying.
What?
Yeah.
That's so horrifying.
well, buddy, this is your mission.
It
That's
is.
so horrifying. I gotta watch it again.
Right?
Adrian's getting a kick out of like torturing you, Jerry.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. I'll go down slowly.
It's so perfect.
Not awful.
That was awesome. Peal of thunder is all going down slowly.
Who's getting the thunder?
We are.
Oh, okay.
I heard it earlier, but I haven't been hearing anything on my end for a while.
You must be like just far enough away from me because
Yeah.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm up near 128th, so I'm not that far away from you, Jerry.
Yeah.
And I mean, Adrian's not that far away either.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you
I
should have
got
heard
too
it.
far.
I'm about 35 miles south of you guys. I'm not hearing shit.
Don't talk
I'm
about
not
it.
saying anything.
Aaron's probably beat.
All right, so Jerry, as you descend into the stairs, you get a huge smell of blood just emanates your senses as you walk further in, and as soon as the staircase kind of opens up into this tunnel, you can see that it's very well lit. There's actually lights all around the walls, but you notice that the walls are made of skin.
Like human skin?
Human skin, yeah.
Who's their decorator? Pinhead?
Silence of the Lamb Part 2.
The entire
There's a
walls.
guy down here tucking it. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Silent
And
Hill.
down-
Decorator.
And down within the tunnels, you hear in the distance, you hear something that's like
What?
Whatever it is, it has tentacles. You can hear it.
The slapping noises.
So you see that the tunnel goes down for a ways, and you can see that there's multiple cutoffs.
I get my weapons ready in case something pops out.
What's going on? Like, should we all get our weapons out?
I
Yeah.
would suggest yes. This place doesn't look very friendly.
Mhm.
Oh man, I need to get Hathor some brass knuckles or something.
For his hands,
That could be
his
cool.
hands are huge.
For you, Eric,
Yeah.
Rocket is like and hides into your backpack.
Come on.
He does not
Well,
like this one bit.
Well, he's not a fighter anyway. So.
He's a lover.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't know what Rocket loves on, but keep its distance. Looks like a trash can.
All right, Jerry. So you
Which
leave.
path is there?
So there's a path that's straight ahead to you. You can see that it breaks off into two more hallways, and you can see that it goes even further and further up. It splits off as well.
I guess just keep going down the hall.
Okay. So as you are walking, and you come up to that first intersection there, you hear and see this thing go, and it appears to you in that hallway, and that's what it looks like.
What is that?
Fuck.
What is that?
And it jumps right at you and attacks you. Do a defense roll.
Okay.
Difficulty of 3.
They're upside down.
Head is
Yeah, you
upside
see it.
down.
It's just like as it comes right at you.
Oh my
This is
God.
Cthulhu.
Mhm.
I'll try to dodge.
Okay.
Where's my dodge?
Woo! So you're able to dodge right out of the way, and since it's a critical hit, what do you hit it with?
I'll try with my new cards, I guess.
Okay, what are you throwing at him?
Let's see. So it has the sharp, acid, blind, explosive. And what was the fifth one?
To tell the truth.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you?
Yeah.
I'll die a little talk.
Probably just give you nightmares.
Yeah.
It's like a long
Um,
monologue of what happened.
Yeah.
I'll throw a card that's sharp, I guess.
Okay.
And how do I throw it? Like,
like
It just throws it. Since I said this was a critical hit, we're kind of counting this as like a counter. So you're just throwing the
The
sharp
guaranteed
card.
hit.
Yeah. So basically, we'll say like where that head is right there. When you throw that card, it turns into a buzzsaw and it just goes and saws off the entire head of that thing and just plops down on the ground and just falls down dead.
that was easy.
that's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Dang. Like,
And
look
that
at those
card
guys.
that card disintegrates.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, no more of that.
He's got 9 more copies of that card.
Just don't do 52 card pickup.
Yeah. It just
all-
explodes. Yeah.
They all go away.
Explodes, like it turns to acid, it blinds.
Yeah.
Freezes.
And then you hear behind you in the other tunnel another. You see coming running up. But now you guys have a chance to react. Who wants to go first?
This guy wants a hug. Let's give him a hug.
All right, I'll go.
Okay. He's coming right at you. Difficulty of 3. What are you hitting him with?
The sword.
Your sword? Okay. Ooh, hack and slash.
Ah.
So yeah, you just cut him right up, just whoosh, whoosh, and just cut him down before he can do any damage. And it just falls down, dead.
Uh-oh. Thunder.
I am not cleaning this up either. Oh, maid service.
Call the maid.
We'll just hang one of those, like, service needed tags on the lion's ear when we leave.
Yeah.
Just have to remember to tip them.
Yeah. Yeah. So the first hallway that the first one attacked you from, Jerry, you see that there's actually some double doors at the end, and you can actually hear screaming coming from in there. You can hear like, ah! Help me! Somebody help me! And you hear another voice saying, "Be quiet! Shut up!"
No, you.
I go up to the door and like kind of open it slowly and peek in.
So you see this bigger room, and you can see that there are some dead bodies hanging up on the walls, just like half their torsos. And you see there's like, again, the entire room is covered in skin, and you can see there's what looks like an operating table, and a ghoul is strapping down a human on the table. And you see him going like, "Just calm down, the master will see you eventually." And she's just like, "Ah! Let me go! Somebody help me!"
Is that a ghoul or a vampire?
You see that it's a ghoul that's holding the woman down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trying
but
to
the
tie her
woman's a
up.
human.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I don't see any like special thing in this room other than just being a torture room.
Yeah.
Nah, okay, just leave.
You guys just leave. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean,
So-
listen,
It's a human.
I'm not hungry, so
So walking down further within the tunnels, yeah, you hear some other strange noises coming from within. You
All right.
explore more.
yeah, keep going down.
All right. So you come up to another T intersection, and as soon as you turn the corner, you see this guy come from the shadows towards you.
What is
Do you have
this?
eyes for nipples?
My eyes are up here.
This one you're a little bit more prepared, so who wants to go first?
I
What's-
shoot him and I
You
get
want
my
me to take it
gun
again?
What?
I can take it again.
Okay, go for it. I don't want to get near that.
Whoops, I'm on the wrong page. Oh yeah, Damien, you go right up and you just slice that guy down. He didn't even have a chance to react. And another one emerges from the shadows and comes towards the group.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder who doesn't have a sword.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the strength then?
Strength plus melee plus whatever bonuses you get.
Mhm.
Physical trait rolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then any bonuses from the sword.
Yeah.
So you got your Ankh and the sword.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. So yeah, you come up to this one and you just stop him dead in his tracks. Just and he falls down dead. And from all that commotion, you start to feel the ground shake as coming up right behind you, Nate specifically, you see this big monstrosity come after you. Do a defense roll.
Okay.
Difficulty of 4.
Oh!
Is that like 3 people
Tied together, yeah.
tied together?
Mhm.
Did you get this from the forest, Adrian?
No, this is from the actual lore.
Afterward, jump in front of me.
Oh no! So he just smacks Halfdoor, dealing 2 aggravated damage.
No, sorry. That was my stats.
Oh, that was yours. Oh, okay.
I mean,
So,
if I can use Hathor, that's what he's there for.
oh, I thought you made him jump in front of you. So, okay, no, he came up behind you, and he smacked you, dealing 2 aggravated damage.
2 aggravated?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the thing made out of?
He just slapped you.
It's got claws, so it's like it pierced you. Just
Oh, I thought it just
cuts
slapped
you
him.
up. Just.
Yikes.
Mhm.
Well, can I attack him back?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he just attacked you, so your turn.
All right. So he is going to get a little. Nope. So Excalibur glitches.
It didn't light up.
Are we being like sneaky here? Like we're purposely not firing guns, right?
Well, I have silenced MP5s.
You have a silencer?
Yeah,
Both
he's
of
got a
them.
silencer.
Both
Yeah,
of
for
them.
his-
Awesome.
They're both silenced.
Okay, I gotta get one of those. I mean, that's. I mean, Hafter would probably go out and try to punch this guy, and then Alan's only got a shotgun.
Let's keep it quiet for now, so I'll support after Hathor.
All right, so Haftor is gonna take a swing if he can.
Okay.
I don't
Did you make up that stats that I gave for?
Not yet.
Okay,
I'm just using the existing rolls that I've had.
that's fine. He punches it, and the monster just kind of looks down and looks up back at him like, really?
Damn it. Okay.
All right. Anyone else want to go?
Yeah, let's go after Hathor.
Okay.
Can I go again, or is it?
Let's. Eric said he wanted to do something first, so after him.
What's my power of my MP5s? +3.
Oh, whoops.
What?
It's fine. Nothing.
There you go. So yeah, you light him up, and he just and he takes enough bullets that the creature like kind of squeals and falls down. It's like.
How many bullets? It's just 3, right? Or 4?
Yeah, you only expended 3, I think.
So 3 each.
Yeah.
Oh, tri-burst. So yeah.
Try. Yeah. Right. All right. So yeah, you got bodies in these tunnels.
I'm sure they don't have loot.
Yeah. No, they're just monstrosities.
Yeah.
Who was
Explore.
in that torture chamber besides the tortured people? Was there anyone else?
No, there was a ghoul and that human.
Oh, doing there?
Yeah, you see that it continues further in. During or down one of the other paths, you see that there's actually at the very end of one of the tunnels, there's a big double door at the end.
Feels like deja vu.
Deja vu.
Do we go right, and then left?
No, no, it's not like that. Go open it, Jerry.
Yeah, open the door.
All right. So you open up the door, and this is like an even bigger room. Same thing, covered in skin. There's actually pools of blood in like some of the corners. You see that there's bodies hanging, some of them missing their limbs. And in the middle, you can see what looks like to be an altar. And you see that there are 4 of the really big one that you just fought inside here. And standing in front of the altar is this guy. He turns
Oh, come on.
he turns and sees you, and he's like,
I told you, tentacles.
who disturbs my chambers? Who are all of you?
We're looking for the reading room?
We stumbled upon the wrong room.
Is there a library here?
No, there's no library here.
You don't happen to have a book?
And he kind of looks behind him, and on the altar there is a book sitting there. It's like, I have one, but it is not for you.
Can you? We could buy it from you.
He pulls out a sword and he's like, it's not for sale.
Is that P90X? Do you work out?
I can see that you are all vampires. Who sent you?
Well, Emily Willow sent.
That bitch.
Dude,
You gonna let him talk about your mom that way?
No?
I should
Yeah.
have split her in half the last time I saw her.
Is this some innuendo you're doing? Well, we'll let you live if you give us that book to us.
oh shit.
Not going to happen.
You're outnumbered.
Am I? He points at his other monstrosities.
Forgot about those guys. They're kind of back there.
I got an army.
So there's no way you can give us that book without fighting?
Unfortunately, no. You have broken into my tunnels.
We didn't break. We stumble into this area.
Either way, you are trespassing and you must die.
Practically invited us in with the secret passage.
I know it was cool at first.
You were not supposed to find that.
It didn't say no.
Now, is that our fault?
There is no
Hit it
sign
better.
says "Do not enter." That's
It
your
was
fault.
implied.
Was it? Real?
There is no sign.
I thought it was part of the experience.
Yeah, it says explore the castle as you see fit.
Now hand over the book or things.
I like to speak to your manager.
I would like to use my compulsion if I can. Keep in mind, my blood potency has gone up a little bit.
Indeed.
High blood pressure. Here we go.
So this is going to be
How did you increase your blood potency?
if you spend
10
10
experience points.
Oh,
It's a
Go up.
lot of points.
Mm-hmm.
means there's going to be a lot of feeding after this because I'm hurting a little bit. All right, so compulsion. Here we go.
Difficulty of 7. Wait, no. Wait. Does it have a counter, a versus roll for that power, Nate?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
What is it?
It is Currently, I'm unprepared for that question. Sorry. Let me bring up my equipment cards. Wrong equipment cards.
Is it compel? Are you doing compel?
Yeah.
So it's charisma plus dominance versus intelligence plus resolve.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
So charisma plus.
So Nate would be doing charisma plus dominance. So dominate,
Yeah.
whatever your pips are in dominate.
Yep.
And then Chester would be doing intelligence and resolve.
Oh, damn it.
What? Oh no! Hold on, let's see what I rolled. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, he rolled 4 successes. So
I looked at Jerry. I'm like, sorry, buddy, I tried.
like, you dare try to compel me?
He practically asked for it.
He motions towards his minions, and they come charging at you.
How many minions?
There's 4. So basically 1 for each of you.
Right?
Who wants to go first?
Snap, crackle, pop.
So the creatures are difficulty of 4. If somebody's going to go after Chester, he's a difficulty of 6.
Same as Chester? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
Thorn?
So should I go after Chester, and you guys want to go?
Sure.
After the. Okay.
The other guys, yeah.
Alan can take one on.
Right.
Took it after Alan and Hathor can take on.
What's
Nice.
Alan in action?
Wow. Okay. So yeah, you when he comes after you, you actually slice off a couple of his tentacles, and they go off, and he's like, "Ah!"
Keep those things away from me.
Yeah. But he's still up. He's still fighting. Next, Damien just went. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Anna?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Do
yeah,
you want to go
big
first?
creature's
Nate,
coming
if you
after
want to
you.
go first, it's okay. All right.
Yeah, that big creature is coming after you. Difficulty of 4.
Okay.
Cool. So, as you saw from the picture, it has 3 heads. You went in there and went whoosh, 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 and the body just all dropped down at once. You do that cool thing that you do with a sword, as like swiping off the blood.
Mhm.
Down. Who's next?
I
I'll
will.
go ne-
Oh, go ahead.
I'll go ahead next, I guess. I'll throw one of my cards, the acid one. at
The
one of
acid
them.
one. All right.
Yeah. How do I throw it again? Like, what do I use?
Oh, right, for using it. To throw the card, it would be dexterity plus melee.
Need to up my melee then.
Yeah,
Everyone's a fighter now.
right. Oh no! So you throw the card, and it just flies right over the creature, and it lands on the wall, and it starts. As soon as it hits the wall, it like acids the wall. You see like the skin start to melt, and the entire wall kind of reverberates as if it's in pain. You hear like this low moan. It's like.
What the?
Don't worry, Jerry. Gambit didn't become an X-Man in one day.
Yeah, I'm like,
You got to get the hang of it.
yeah.
So yeah, Chester when he sees you do that,
It's with the wrist. It's with the wrist.
I'm gonna get you a normal deck of cards and a hat. You can practice.
Yeah, I'll just do that for one night. No, all day.
So when that happened, Jerry, Chester yells out, and he saw that, and he's like, "Don't hurt my house!" And next,
Austin's
Nate or
alive.
Eric.
You go, Nate.
Okay,
I got
I'll.
you these.
I'm gonna take one guy, and then have Half-Thor and Alan gang up on another.
Okay.
To help get that extra bad guy, whatever.
Okay.
So we'll start with me. I get that plus 3. I'm using my incendiary rounds.
Okay.
Eh.
Yeah, so you shoot it at that monster, and there a couple of the bullets kind of hit and spray blood, but it doesn't do any major damage to it.
Okay, and then wait.
Do a couple of bullets hit the walls?
Yeah.
I guess because there's I was miscounting. So there's 4 of us, 4 bad guys, and then Thorn and Damien.
Yeah.
So then I guess Half-Thor and Alan will also focus on the same
One that you're attacking?
monster that I'm attacking. Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
So Alan fires his.
There it goes. Woo!
Ignore the second one. It's
Okay.
the first one that.
Oh, it's the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, I did say that those monsters have a 4, so he's able. Yeah. So Alan downs that monster that is right in front of you.
Half-Thor's gonna try to rip something off of the last one, or no, Jerry's, the one that Jerry missed.
That Jerry's.
Yeah,
Right.
Half-Thor's gonna try to rip something off of it, like an arm or an eye or a tentacle or whatever.
Okay. So go ahead and do that roll.
There we go.
There you go. So he goes over. Yeah, he jumps onto the back of the creature and pulls its arms up and just rips them right off. It starts beating it with his
Wow.
You hear the creature squeal and
He's gonna get a drink tonight.
Eric, you're
Rip
up.
your arms off and beat you to death with them.
How many monsters are left?
Let's see. Nate killed one. Anna killed one. Half-Door killed one. So there's one left, and then there's the
Thorn.
big guy.
Okay. I'll shoot that other guy with my MP5.
Oh, you're shooting Chester, or the monster.
Other monster.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. No!
Oh no! So it
I
goes
missed.
completely missed.
Oh no.
Going from that, we'll say it's that creature's turn, and he comes running right up to you. Do a defense roll, and he's swiping at you, so it'd be dexterity plus brawl.
Minor action. Oh, okay. I'm gonna dodge. There.
Nice.
All right, so you got a critical there. So you basically did a whole roll there, and you turned around and you just laid the rest of your clip into
No,
the
not all of
monster.
it.
Yeah.
Not all of it.
And Rocket jumps out of your backpack and goes running over to the body of the creature and grabs an eyeball, pulls it out, and comes back over to you and presents the eyeball to you.
Aw.
He's showing you how to hunt, Eric.
He's supposed to use a gun.
He's like, my little arms can't hold a gun.
I'll get those miniature guns.
You can't hunt for yourself, so it's doing it for you.
Chester is looking at you, Damien, and he goes in. He brings down his sword at you. Do a dodge roll.
Oh, my ammo's gone. Thanks a lot. That's oh jeez. 20 left? Oh my god.
All right, so oh wait, no, that's right. I said Chester had 6, so he deals 1 aggravated damage to you. Just whoosh, gives you a nice little slice. Okay, so round start. I guess since he's engaged with you, you want to go next, Damien?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Killing blow. How do you kill him?
Oh, so obviously I've dodged around him, but he still kind of hit me
Right.
as I was dodging. So I'm guessing I was doing a roll to
Mhm.
try and dodge. So he hit me, so I'm going to come back at him and take out his knees.
Oof.
And then when he falls backwards, take off the head.
The head falls down onto the ground and he dissipates. He is dead. And with that, as I said before, you see a book sitting on that altar.
I'm going to go pick up the book.
Alright. You go pick up the book, and this is what it looks like. As you pick it up and
What?
see it.
Nudes.
I've seen that at like Hot Topic.
He bought it from Hot Topic.
On a t-shirt?
This guy's a fraud.
No, like an actual, like it was a book at Hot Topic.
Does it have like a sticker on the back of it? Price tag?
Yeah.
$5 at Hot Topic.
False
So
advertising.
I'll give the book to Jerry and be like, all right, so here you go.
Hey, cool.
Get back to your mom.
Job's done.
Take it
Book's
back to
done.
her then.
We're done here, boys.
All right, you guys just want to straight up leave? I mean, some of you did get hurt. Maybe there are some people sleeping. And
Oh yeah. Well, I definitely was gonna go pay Amber and Tommy a visit.
All right.
Oh shit! I forgot that.
Well, so drinking from them doesn't heal us. It just slakes our hunger.
Right. So you have to do rouse checks to heal.
Rouse checks to heal.
So yeah, you can do the rouse checks first, and if you want to slake your hunger, you can definitely use that opportunity. Right.
And it gets a little bit more complicated for me since neither of them.
What was that?
You're like,
Honestly, it would be easier if I just drank from Alan and Half Thor.
Then,
Mhm.
so drinking blood doesn't heal you.
No, you use your blood powers to heal you, and then
Yeah.
you drink to slake your hunger.
yeah,
Yeah.
drink is just hunger. That's all.
Mhm.
But yeah, you have to heal to use your hunger.
Yeah.
Or
It's rouse
whatever.
checks, right?
And
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Adrian, for aggravated, I'd have to do 2 rouse checks.
Right, because
Heal
the
and aggravate?
aggravated rouse check just turns into superficial, and if you want to get rid of it again, there you go. Yep.
Oh, Adrian, I take out my knife and poke at the skin wall.
you
it
you feel
bleeding?
the wall. Yeah, it bleeds a little bit, but it's not fresh blood.
Does it have to be fresh?
Yeah,
Oh, it's like,
like
you could drink
this
wall.
is like kind of like
It's like
dead blood.
Oh, it's like
Oh.
Willy Wonka's factory, but
Hey, is that-
more.
Is that? Can we go? We can go check out. I'm gonna go back the way we came
Uh-huh.
and go to that torture chamber and see if that person's still there with the ghoul.
Yeah.
What happens? What happens? All right, so here's a good one. What happens to all of Chester's ghouls now that he's dead?
That is a good question.
I mean, do they all of a sudden have they? I mean, they're no longer blood bonded to him. Are they freed from their compulsion
Right.
to do his
Ghouls
bidding?
can be released from compulsion, so I'd imagine if there's no one there to enforce it, they probably would just be
This
automatically
isn't
released.
Can I go and tell everybody that I killed him and so therefore I'm their new master?
I am your new master now.
Okay.
Go
And,
make it- go
and
make it
now I
ghouls,
own a
baby.
hotel.
Go make
Now I
it
own a
ghouls.
hotel.
By the nature of the blood bonds, once the vampire dies, the bond is immediately broken, meaning that ghouls regain their free will.
Go get them before they run out, Damien.
I know. They could run away if you don't
This
kill them.
vampire is apparently fucked up, so I imagine they're probably traumatized.
Yeah.
Better get them while they're weak.
Oh, interesting. It does say that some ghouls that are a little bit older, once their master dies, will actually go and seek out a new vampire to serve.
Oh.
How many are there? Let's find out.
Well, uh-oh.
Why you say uh-oh? Why you say uh-oh?
You know, I think as the person who killed Thorn, that makes this hotel mine.
I mean, if you tell them that, they would probably be more susceptible to you.
I'm not in the business of hotel management, so by all means.
Yeah, you can have
Keep
it.
running everything. I can just keep the money.
Yeah, yeah, you totally could. You totally could.
You are now the new countess, Damien.
Countess.
I would recommend people to manage the.
You're Lady Gaga now.
Alan.
Yeah.
Piss on the walls, please. I do it when I can.
Okay.
I just want him to piss all over the walls before it becomes your hotel, David. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, he starts peeing on the wall. And
Does the house?
Come on, stop that.
you see the walls vibrate. Yeah, it's like.
All right, so I'm gonna go around and find. I'm gonna grab Jerry and be like, "Hey, let's go. Tell all the ghouls that we own the castle now."
Okay, sure, yeah. So have like a huge meeting or something.
Yeah.
You boys and your castles.
So you go back to that torture chamber, and inside, you see the ghoul is like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, miss," and she's like, "You let me out right on," and he starts taking the restraints off of her.
Excuse me. Yes. So Chester has no more. I am Damien. I am now your master.
Oh, yeah. And he stops immediately what he's doing. He's like, "You're the new master?"
Yes.
Can I feed off of you?
Can
Can I taste your blood if you're the new master? You do that. You give him. Yeah.
Yeah. Prick my finger.
Oh, you do that. You're like,
Very slowly.
It starts getting weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little less weird if you just let him drink from your wrist or something.
Okay.
Not the finger. Yeah, not just the finger.
I want to suck it on your finger.
I'm gonna do like the little type of horror thing. It's like, okay, open your mouth. And...
Yeah. So by doing that
Okay.
ghoul is immediately bounded to you.
What was the?
To keep it though, you have to give him 2 separate feedings within the next 3 nights in order for it to stick.
I thought it was 1 month.
In the period, no, it was 3 consecutive nights.
3
And-
nights. Yeah, 3 nights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And after that, then it's permanent. But once a month, you have to feed them
For how long?
as long as you want. As
Oh.
long as if you break that, if
you
you
want to
break
maintain
1
him as a
month,
ghoul.
yeah,
Man.
if you break that 1 month, then
Looks like you got yourself a nice little commute there, Damien.
What about the lady? What are you gonna do about that lady?
You just tell him to
Free me.
the hotel and come with you.
She
I'm
can be your
gonna
slave
take
too.
a sip off the lady before I make her forget that.
You gotta test the product. You know?
So I'm gonna take a sip, but that's why I wanted Jerry with me, because I wanted Jerry to make her forget that I'm doing it.
Oh.
I mean,
Sounds
she
like
does.
great.
She does initially forget it when you do the bite, because if you remember,
okay.
it's that initial
Really?
initial
Just
feeding
this-
makes them forget.
What happens if you bite yourself?
It's like that one hunger.
I don't. Nothing happens.
Oh, do you forget if you bite yourself?
No. Okay, so you select that one hunger. Nate, you
Feeling myself.
yeah. Everybody else was fine, right?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back up to full.
You hunger, Nate?
Yeah, I had 2 aggravated damage. So,
Got
You want
slapped.
you want some of this?
not my
Oh,
type.
sorry, I forgot.
Alan, come here.
He's like, oh yes.
Give me a little some of that sugar.
Go to the king, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Not the guy. Come on. Gentlemen,
Yeah.
go find a room.
I know that we're in a hotel. Can we get out of this area?
Yeah, get out of the gross skin
I know.
basement.
I'm surprised that there isn't like you know, some kind of effect on the ghouls when you feed from them. Like I would imagine if I'm slaking 2 hunger from Alan, that he's not in a weakened state.
Yes, he does get a bit tired, and I think it says that if you get bit by the vampire, there's like a -2 dice penalty if you're
Oh,
controlling
okay.
if you're
For how
controlling him. The rest of the night. So as soon as they go to sleep, they regain their strength, they regain their blood, then they're fine the next day.
I will remember that.
Yeah.
Write that down for Alan. Okay, that makes more sense.
hmm So Damien, there is a whole thing about like for vampire where you can essentially run a business like with these ghouls. So like you don't have to stay here, but if that is what you're wanting to do, you can kind of generate like a monthly revenue from this place.
Yeah.
By turning all the staff members. So from what you saw, there was the cook, there was the lady that was showing you the rooms. So night staff, I guess I would say there's maybe about like 5 people on site.
Keep in mind, Damien, that for every ghoul that you turn tonight, at least,
Oh yeah,
you have to roll for humanity.
yeah.
That's a
You
lot.
gain
of them.
you gain a stain for every ghoul you turn.
And how many ghouls will be there?
There's 5.
It said there's 5
Ooh, that's
here.
like everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a crazy man.
I would.
I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8
I mean-
humanity.
I mean, I think it's a little overrated.
Because your humanity's gone down.
Plus, there is a bit of a loophole that I can tell you about later on.
Yeah. So
So,
yeah, thank you
let's-
for bringing that up, because that guy that you just turned, Damien, on your humanity track from the furthest right, put a slash mark on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because that means you gain 1 stain for taking that ghoul.
If you lose a humanity mark altogether when you do your rolls, you can regain humanity by turning a ghoul again and then releasing him from your service.
That's the loophole we found out. I was like, there's no penalties. No, there's no penalties. There's literally. So yeah,
Okay, so I'm taking this girl out of the dungeon too. We're all going out of the dungeon,
okay.
and I tell Jerry, I'm like, hey, just make her forget like this whole experience happened here.
The entire Thornewood Castle.
Yeah,
Is she like
Horrors.
Princess Leia slave bikini attire?
No, she's normally dressed.
she got cinnamon buns on her head.
I think you could have a thing going here. Like you should do a theme, you know.
You know, we could make this part of the tour. This could be a real moneymaker.
Hey, I mean, October's
You know,
coming
just
up.
give people like
Yeah.
little forks too to like poke the walls as they go through.
Oh man.
I mean, we're coming up on October. This could be a real moneymaker for Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what essentially do you guys want to do next then?
Jerry, do you want to split the ghouls?
Oh, you want me to take over some?
I'm just asking if you want to. I mean, this was your sire's quest.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just take over everything that you could have possibly gained from
Yeah.
this.
Also, essentially, Damien, you don't have to turn them all tonight either. You could just turn 1 or 2 and then come back another day.
If they stick around.
If they stick around, yeah. Otherwise, well, again, if you
Keep
want
them in
more
the
staff,
dungeon.
yeah.
It's probably a good idea to secure them all tonight. You don't want.
Lock them up in the dungeon, round
Yeah,
them up,
well,
have your ghoul that you turned. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing his job again. Which,
Yeah. But I
I'll
will
be
have-
back for you. Stay here.
I will have my ghoul to go round up all the other ghouls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let them know that there is a new master of the castle.
Yeah.
And clearly, these are all ghouls that you don't have to worry about. Them, being considered missing or like whatever arrangement's already there. It's a
Yeah.
pretty sweet score.
They essentially work here. Yeah. Running the bed and breakfast. Yeah.
You don't want to lose these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Damien, I don't really care. You can
Okay.
take them all, or do how you want with this
I'm like
place.
Yeah.
What power should I give them?
Yeah.
You guys know that, right? Your ghouls get one level power
Yeah.
from any of the disciplines that you know.
Out and after.
Even out of discipline?
The fortitude one.
No, it has to be a discipline that you know.
Okay.
They've got resilience.
Mhm.
Makes them tougher. Hard to kill.
You gave that to Halfdoor?
Both of them.
Oh, you gave it to both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what about Rocket? Does he get one of my skills?
No, because familiuses are different than ghouls.
He's still a being. He's not human.
He's a familius. It's different.
The only
Cool.
other options for me would be the compel option, which is not going to happen.
Yeah.
And the
Wait, isn't compel like a level 2 power?
compel was level 1.
No, compel's level 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, I guess they wouldn't necessarily try to compel me. They would
Yeah.
compel others.
They love
You know-
you.
The
but then the
person
other
running
one-
the front desk, I might try to have
Yeah.
compel because.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. We kind of forgot.
You like to stay another night?
Yeah. There you go.
Do you have the dominate?
Huh?
Do you have the dominate?
No, I don't. I was gonna see about learning dominate from you guys.
If you prefer, I could turn one of them and give them the compel.
If you want to.
You're getting so dangerous, Nate.
What? It's only 4.
I know. It's just you're already down 1. It's all luck of the roll.
Yeah.
see where it
It'll be
goes.
Fine. It'll be fine. Like I said, I'll just go on a ghoul spree one night
Yeah.
and then just release them all at the end of the night. We'll be fine.
Right.
Catch and release.
I'm gonna be super humane.
Yeah. Are you just kind of hanging on to the ghouls for now? You instructed the one to keep them down, or are you turning more?
No,
During this night.
I turned them. I already took my stains.
All of them?
Yeah.
Holy shit! This is going to be interesting at the end of the session.
I still got 3 humanity, so
It's fine.
It's real quick.
So now what? You guys want to take the book back to Emily?
Yep. Take it
Okay.
back.
So you take the car ride back, the 40 minutes back. You go back to the library. You go to the hall. You remember the code.
Right, left.
well, by the
Yep.
way, while we were at it too, since I turned all the ghouls, I made them give our money back.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Now I
Yep,
can
yep.
put my money back in.
Made them refund our price.
Sweet.
Yep.
Let's go give a 1 star for that skin wall.
Oh shit, Damien! I just realized too.
What?
Making a ghoul costs a rouse check because you're feeding them your blood.
Okay.
So you have to do 5 rouse checks.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Why does he gets 5?
Well, he's fully full up right now. So-
Yeah, he's. Okay, so that's a
Uh-oh.
1.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, he's okay.
3.
Okay. He's
Okay,
fine.
he's okay.
I got
He's
200
fine,
out of
folks.
that. I'm good.
Basically, if Damien got into 5, he had the potential of going into a frenzy there, and if he went into a frenzy, he would latch on to the nearest human, your ghouls, Nate, and drain them.
His ghouls.
Well, they're not with us though. Oh wait, at that
At that time.
Yeah.
at that time,
Yeah,
then
at
yeah,
that time.
it could have been. Yeah.
It'll be
Anyway,
his schools.
coming back around. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. Okay, so yeah, you come back to Emily's chantry and you present the book to her, Jerry.
Present.
Yep.
Okay, she's
Here's
like,
the book.
"Excellent, you found it. How was it?"
Well, I didn't know that castle was alive.
Oh yes, Zamichi's got some weird things about them.
Is that like a normal thing with them?
Yeah, they do lots of
Wait a minute,
weird
you knew?
experiments. I told you he was a Zamichi.
Yeah, but you knew like the castle was alive and like they had these things. You didn't tell us this before we went there.
Oh.
Remember that question where we asked, is there anything that we should know?
Well, you actually didn't tell about that part where it was alive. She actually didn't know that.
Oh.
So that's actually news to her. Yeah.
Okay.
But she knows that Zamichis are weird. For one, those creatures that I'm sure you reiterate the creatures that you met, those are actually ghouls that have been transformed by the Zamichi powers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
They do like some weird Frankenstein shit.
Yikes. Okay.
To like turn them into like bodyguards and yeah.
I wonder what would have happened if they had been alive and we had killed Thorn at that point. What would happen to them?
That's a good question. I think they would go insane and just try to kill you.
Oh.
Because
Same thing.
they've essentially lost their minds to being those monstrosities.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Did I just say that? Oh, that's weird.
You said that's unlike you for your humanity.
You gonna do that, Nate, to your ghouls?
No, I prefer them pleasant to look at.
So
I mean, they were kind of cool. I like the thing.
Yeah.
Each his own. Not for me.
Those creatures are called Vazids.
Faucets.
Vazids.
Faucets.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess my creature are called faucets too, since I drink from them as well.
So yeah, she looks at the book and she says, "Would you guys like to know the history?"
How long is it gonna take?
Yeah.
It's a couple
Hours?
No, it's a couple pages.
I was planning to catch the water. Oh, go ahead.
What? It is in Latin. So Anna, you got some research skills. So if you wanted to read, translation. So if you want to read from the book,
Google
But
Translate.
the lady can't translate for us?
no,
No.
she doesn't. She just wants to keep the book safe.
So that's intelligence plus?
Intelligence plus investigation. Also, don't forget your specialty was research and translation, right?
Yeah.
So difficulty of 3.
Okay. 1 second.
I forget how specialties work again.
Specialties, if you're doing that very specific task, you gain +1 die. So one of your specialties, I think, was driving. So if you were physically driving and there was like a car chase or whatever, you'd get a +1 die to driving.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's easy. It's easy for you to read. That's the first page. If you want to read it out loud.
I know this story.
Yeah.
Do
In the
you?
beginning, God created Adam and Lilith. One day, Adam tried to force himself onto Lilith. She refused. She split from Adam, and as punishment, God banished her from Eden, replacing her by making Eve. Oh, I know this story. Okay. When she left, Lucifer had given Lilith the cloak of night as a gift after she had wandered the lands outside of Eden. After a time, she found her way back to the garden. Lucifer was sent to block her entry. However, she promised that she only wished to gather information to make her own garden and would not take anything. Lucifer agreed. While Lilith was in the garden, she transformed into a snake and saw the ignorant Eve, who knew nothing of the world. She gave Eve the fruit, which caused the fall of man. God cursed Lilith to never know the love of another. In turn, each being that Lilith truly loved and cared for could never really love her in return. A farmer named Cain prepared a sacrificial offering to God of his finest fruits and vegetables. His brother Abel also prepared a sacrificial offering, it being the finest animals that he had raised. There was a dispute over whose offering was better. God favored Abel's over Cain.
Hmm.
The final result ended in Cain sacrificing Abel on an altar, his brother being the finest offering he could give. Wow. As punishment, Cain's father cursed him with a mark and cast him to wander in darkness in the land of Nod.
And here's the second page.
Okay. So, roaming the land of Nod, Cain encounters Lilith. She notices a swirling stain in the air around him, a mark of some dark, unfathomed power, murder. He possessed the power to kill higher beings, not to hunt as Adam had, but to kill as had Jehovah? Is that it?
Hmm.
Okay. She was amazed, for he bore no signs of godhood, but wandered in the dust like a lesser beast. Seeing that he is cold and hungry, she welcomes Cain into her warmth. Lilith identifies herself as Adam's first wife, the original wife of Cain's father. After staying with her for some time, the two become lovers. He realizes that she has powers and magic that he too would like to possess, so he pleads her for these gifts. The hesitant Lilith prepares an awakening ceremony by cutting herself with a knife, bleeding into a bowl, and giving it to him so that he may drink.
And here's the final page.
There's more.
But the book was huge, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It should be like
So
300
after
There's a
Cain-
lot. Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't want to give the entire story.
So after Cain partakes of Lilith's blood, he's visited by 3 angels who are agents of God. Each angel offers Cain a chance to repent from the murder of Abel. However, Cain rejects each of them, and for each angel he rejects, a curse is added onto him. He and his children are cursed with a weakness to fire, vulnerability to sunlight, and the beast within that hungers for blood. A 4th angel then appeared to offer the way of
Golconda. Yeah.
Golconda,
Conda?
the only way to light by the mercy of God. After the experience, Cain becomes officially awakened, possessing the following disciplines: celerity, potence, fortitude, obfuscate, dominance, presence, protean, animalism, and aspects. Cain then became aware of the path of blood, the final path from which all paths stem. And with all these powers, he breaks his bond with Lilith and leaves her. Cain continues to wander the land of Nod in loneliness. The memory of his sin drowned him in sorrow. It was not for many ages until he decides to be amongst mortal men again. His powers and his mark were well known to mortal men, and some even worshipped him. Finally, Cain sired the 13 antediluvians who survived the great deluge. Is that it? Deluge, and went on to sire the 13 clans.
I saw that movie. It was called He Never Died with Henry Rollins.
Yeah. But yeah, that's essentially the origin of the 13 clans. Yeah. He went on. So Cain is essentially the first vampire, and he went on to sire 13 people, and each people only gained some of his disciplines. That's why it's so mixed up. Yeah.
Okay.
What's up with that 4th angel though? Offering him the way of the Golconda.
Golconda, I read about that once.
That sounds like that's what caused him. So Lilith planted the seed, but then this process of the Golconda or whatever actually created the vampire. That's how I interpreted.
Right. I think if I remember correctly, Golconda is a mythical state of enlightenment where a vampire is no longer subject to the beast, or alternatively, the beast and the human aspects of a vampire are in balance. So basically, yeah, it's finding basically that going back and forth with humanity is what the path of Golconda is, which is essentially what you're trying to do, Nate, because it's like, oh, don't lose too much humanity, but I still want these ghouls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not fully subjecting yourself to the beast, it's balancing out your humanity with within. But yeah. Anna, also, you notice inside this chantry, there's a book in this glass case that is particularly interesting to you because the title says the Origami Codex.
Oh.
Can I have it?
So you asked Emily, you point to that book, and you're like, can I have that? Is that what you're asking?
I don't know. I mean, can I ask her?
Yeah, ask her.
Okay. Can I take a look at that book?
Oh, the Codex?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. She opens up the case and pulls it out and hands it to you. She's like, this codex here is a whole thing of basically a secret language that is used with origami.
Mhm.
Actually, to keep you in mind, we actually have a shit, I'm forgetting the term.
An ebook?
A mole. No, we have a mole inside the international district, and he actually fully communicates with this origami language.
Ooh.
So if you're interested, I could give him your address in case anything comes up in the future.
I thought you were going to say a swan.
What?
Well, a swan. I could give him a swan if you want.
Yeah, if you here since you guys brought this book back for me, I'll give this to you. You can have this book.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. Thank you very much.
What about Jerry, though? Like, what does Jerry get?
Jerry got a lot already. Oh, also, actually, that reminds me. She comes towards you, Jerry, and she says, "So I actually have several scrolls here for learning. I can actually, anytime that you want to learn more rituals, you can come back to me, and I can teach you one."
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And right now, I can give you, I can give you a free one right now. So I'm trying to remember. Rituals are kind of like a discipline. So if I remember correctly, you can learn. Actually, no, because it says rituals you have to be taught. I think rituals specifically, you can actually learn every single power in that tree. Because they're not a discipline. So I think, Jerry, you can get multiple level 1 disciplines.
Mm-hmm.
And right now she's offering a level 2 level 2 ritual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Or if you want another level 1 ritual.
Communicate with kindred Sire.
There you go. Call her up.
like
You can open a telepathic link with your Sire for the purpose of long-distance communication for a duration of 10 minutes.
What all did you get, Jerry? I missed that.
I mean, I only got a deck of cards.
You got a deck of cards, and now you're getting a ritual scroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How often can I come back to learn new rituals?
Anytime you want. Basically, you have to spend the experience points, technically speaking.
Oh.
It's like you're learning a
Yeah.
skill.
Because it says in the book you can only learn a ritual from somebody else.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that. Warding circle against ghouls.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Nate.
Somebody doesn't trust their ghouls? I guess if a rival vampire sent a ghoul to kill you, and
Oh, that's cool.
put that out there.
Yeah.
You see Eyes of Babel? You gain the ability to read and speak any language known by your chosen victim.
Ooh.
Oh,
But I have to
that's
eat the fresh. I have to eat the eye and the tongue of a person of that person.
That's nasty.
Well, I mean, you do drink blood from other people.
Yeah, that's true.
This is just another step.
After removing the eye and tongue from the victim, chew and swallow them, which most likely incurs a stain.
Oh, it encourages a stain? Dang. Wasn't another one of those rituals, Jerry, something like a bloodstone or something, which is basically a little miniature GPS tracker?
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
slip it onto somebody, and then I'll know where it is, basically.
Yeah, it's literally he
What?
does a ritual on a stone, and that stone basically becomes a tracker, and he can just put it on a person, and he'll know exactly where the stone is.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, for
Oh,
gold.
that's a level 1 craft
Yep.
bloodstone.
yeah,
Does it only connect with you, Jerry?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's only for him. Yeah.
Can any of us learn rituals, or is that just
No.
a class thing?
Yeah, rituals are specifically for Tremors only.
Oh, that sucks.
Very,
That's right.
very unique.
I could just use the My Friends app.
Yeah.
I know somebody who can do this for me. Hold one sec.
So I think from the drive and everything that happened at the castle, and then the drive back, it would probably be close to somewhere between 3
AM?
and 4 a.m. Yeah. So, do you guys want to go to sleep this night, or is there's a couple other things you want to do?
I need to talk to Jeff Bezos, man.
Oh yeah.
He wants that room.
So, yeah,
He's gonna need a big penthouse for all his ghouls.
Yeah.
that was the conversation that I had with Adrian last time.
Yeah.
I need a bit of a home base.
Right.
All right. So how do we do this? Did Jeff just say call anytime, or? I mean, it's not like he's sleeping right now.
Right.
He's over in the Chinese room in the Smith Tower.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where he just hangs out?
Yeah, that's where he
Yeah.
hangs out.
Oh, and I guess okay.
Yeah, he might be there. So
Yeah. Probably go over. That's crazy to think this is still the same night that you guys did the whole Second Inquisition thing. Yeah.
then he's still there then. Yeah.
Yep, he would still be
Okay.
there. So do you all go?
You guys want to back me up?
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go
I'll go with
too.
you. I'm in the Second Inquisition tactical here too. So.
Yeah.
That's not good.
You might want to
Yeah.
scrape
That's not-
off that symbol
Yeah.
on the shoulder.
Yeah. You might get targeted to die.
Yeah, that will definitely draw some eyeballs. Like, hey, what?
The sheriff will start killing people.
So did Emily give me a free without using experience, or do I have to use experience to learn that ritual?
Freebie.
No, for this one she gave it to you for free. Any
Okay.
other future ones you're going to have to spend experience.
Okay.
What'd you learn?
I'm still thinking.
Oh, you're still choosing? Okay.
Yeah.
You can keep on choosing. We'll say that you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys head over to the Smith Tower. You go up to the Chinese room, and yeah, there's some vampires hanging out. Jeff Bezos is among them.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Jeff himself is also a Ventru, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. All right. So we walk into the Chinese room. What does it look like? What is he doing? Who's there?
Sitting at the bar.
Yeah, he's mingling with a couple other vampires. There's a few vampires just hanging out, and yeah, there's a small group, like maybe about 7 vampires in here total.
I'm trying to cut the ice a little bit, so
Yeah.
I'll walk up and say, "So what's good to drink around here?"
He turns and he's like, "Oh, I remember you.
Yeah.
You like the homosexual blood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Can I get you a drink?"
Sure. Sure.
You two walk over to the bar, and he says, that special kind. And he's like, yes.
Who's this AB negative?
Yeah.
Is this a little bit of Oscar Wilde or what? Like,
What?
is this a little bit of Oscar Wilde or what?
I'm not
How
sure
interesting would that be, right? To have like blood from famous people throughout time.
All right. Just like on ice. Yeah.
In bottles, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this is a very nice vintage of. I can't think of a historical.
Oscar Wilde.
Oscar
Some
Wilde.
very good
Yeah.
Louis the 14th.
Yeah.
Eric,
Wait, if that's Oscar Wilde's blood, I want some too.
one of the philosophers, too, I think either
Is he
Socrates or Plato.
I can use my sword.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you dip, you feed your sword.
Are you thirsty?
Yeah, they
Did we all go-
it's
did
like,
we all
what
go,
is she
or was it just me
doing?
and Nate?
Sorry,
That's right.
what?
Drink up, little sword.
Did we all go, or was it just me and Nate?
Oh yeah, did you all participate?
I did.
Oh yeah, Anna
Okay.
did. Eric.
I'm
and Jerry?
somewhere else in the tower.
Oh, okay. In a different part of the tower.
Yeah.
Okay, you're exploring.
hmm
Okay.
Hey, Rocket got it. Me and Rocket got to explore.
All right. So yeah, they offer up some blood, and you two, Anna, yeah, you can dip your sword in to
Hey, how many hunger will that slake?
for her, just one. Oh, the blood in general, a cup is basically one.
One cup.
Yeah,
One blood.
Cool.
Okay, very
Back
good.
down to one.
there you go. Yeah. All right. So what brings you here?
First I take a drink, and then I'll say, to live is the rarest thing in the world, which is an Oscar Wilde quote. And I hope does he catch on?
Oh yeah, he does. He's like, I see you have good taste.
Education is an admirable thing, but it is wise to remember from time to time. But not everything worth knowing can be taught.
Holy shit!
I just wanted to thank you for the opportunity to assist you in in providing or securing that information that I'm sure must have been awkward to be without.
Yes, you. I didn't see you amongst them when you came back. Did you participate in getting the?
Oh, he definitely helped. He just wasn't able to come with us here to deliver the information. He had a previous engagement with his sire.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I had man, this totally threw me for a loop. I had a goal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
this
no,
is-
I definitely fully was going to like engage in helping out as well, but unfortunately I did have something come up that did require my attention, so I helped out in providing some intel as best I could.
Okay.
I have a few ghouls that I've been creating and maintaining, and one of them did help out with the assisting the rest of my coterie
Yes, you said it right.
coterie in acquiring, but my attention was still engaged, so I wasn't able to come back and essentially tell you that the job had been finished. So I was hoping to maybe settle up.
Settle up.
Yeah. Well, you had promised certain, what's the word? Beneficial things upon the completion of the quest or task that you set upon us.
You're talking about the apartments that I gave your friends.
Among other things.
Mm.
I'm also finding, as a Ventru, having quite a few ghouls, as I'm sure you are well aware of, that perhaps, minding some of them can be difficult. So it would be
Yes.
appreciated to have a little bit of a home base of operations.
Mm. Yes, yes. In this instance, Nate, I will have you make a persuasion roll to see where this conversation's going.
Sure.
How-
Persuade.
yeah.
I've got one all lined up. Says, "Come on, help a buddy out."
Let's say we'll put it at difficulty of 4 for Bezos.
Hunger. 5 successes.
5 successes. Okay, so that's a pass. So
What
yeah,
does-
he's like, I guess but we can work something out. With your friends, as I told them, the apartments are getting prepared, so I'll be mailing the keys to where you're currently staying and the
Awesome.
deed, and yeah, it will all happen tomorrow night.
I appreciate your understanding.
So that, Damien, you have to do a remorse check.
I gotta do
And-
5 remorse checks.
You only have to do. I'm just going to say 1 for tonight because I think it's only 1 remorse check at the end of a session. I'm pretty sure that's what it says in the book. So we're just going to go with that for tonight. I'll research it, and if it's different, then it's different. So the API does the math for you about like how many rolls you do. So all you have to do is just hit that remorse button at the bottom of the character sheet, and it will tell you.
And then modifiers? Are there any
No modifiers.
for it?
Nope. Oh no! So, the stains go away, and your humanity goes down by 1.
Oof.
But you find yourself not really caring about it.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but I had 8 humanity, so I'm only down to 7.
That's right, his humanity went up during that one session.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. So
Don't
now
go
he's
back
back where he
down.
started.
Oh, okay. Maybe you feel a little bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Experience. Let's see. Jerry figured out the puzzle. Because you killed a Zimichi, you've never seen a Zimichi before, I will go ahead and give you all 12 experience points for this session.
Wow.